Well, hello there. Welcome to Happy Hour. It is great to see you. Thank you for tuning in. Ooh, my hair is a little wild today. It's dry. I need to put some coconut oil in it. Hi, guys. Welcome to another session of Happy Hour. I hope you all are doing well. Happy Wednesday. Happy Hump Day. Yes. So, yeah, it's good to see you all. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for being here. Hey, Allie, how are you? Cheers. I have wine tonight. I treated myself to. Oh, I don't have my bracelets on. Wait, hold on. I'll be right back. I want to get my bracelets. Hi. How is everyone on this beautiful Wednesday evening, Wednesday night? Hi, Deep Soul. Hi, Universal Passage. Well, Allie, I don't blame you. Things have been pretty heavy lately. And I'm going to be honest. I was talking to Carolyn earlier today. We were checking in on each other. And she was mentioning to me how things have been a little heavy lately, and they're going to be heavy for a bit, for like a hot minute, y'all. Like, and I've even been picking up on this and, channeling this, but things are going to be a little heavy up until throughout November into December. It's probably, I mean, things I think are things, Carolyn was mentioning that things, she was saying she was thinking things are going to start lightening up, November into December, maybe towards like the end of the year. And what I've been feeling is that things are going to be a bit heavy up until January. Like it's not going to, I don't really think we're going to feel much relief from the heaviness until about January. Oh my God, Allie, I am so sorry. I am so sorry to hear that. Oh, my heart goes out to you and your family. Yikes. Ugh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Um, Prayers to you and your family, love and hugs and kisses and all that. Oh my God, deep soul, no. Oh no, oh no. Um, Prayers go out to you as well. Wow. Could it have oh goodness, you know what? We don't have to talk about it. You don't really have to explain much more. I don't want to like make the wound even worse. Gosh, I don't this time right now in the world is fairly insane. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty crazy. Everything that's going on with the pandemic, everything that's happening, especially I want to say in the United States, because I mean I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Our government really hasn't handled this whole thing very well. Gosh, deep soul, I'm so sorry. Um, wow. Wow. Okay. Prayers, sending love and light and all of that good stuff. Hi, Key Lynn. Hi, Key Lynn. Same here, deep soul. I really pray that you find refuge. You'll find somewhere to go. I really hate the fact that there are so many people right now that are facing eviction. Hi, Jade. You don't have to worry about that, deep soul. I will make sure to do that, I guess. Um, I actually have been on a bit of a downturn. I've been trying to cut back a lot, smoking and drinking. I haven't really smoked weed in a few days. I'm cutting back on my cigarettes intake, my nicotine intake, cutting back on my alcohol intake. Um, just because, to be honest, I'm finding that I'm a lot happier. Go figure. And I have a lot more energy, so this is good. Um, but my prayers go out to all of you out there that are really struggling through this pandemic situation, facing eviction, facing losing your homes, having lost your jobs with no support. Uh, yeah, I don't blame you, Deep Soul. I don't blame you whatsoever. I do recognize that I am quite fortunate. However, I'm mainly fortunate enough to have this channel and you guys to help with support. We're here for each other. Well, yeah, but these times are not making it any easier to deal with. Um, and without having the support that we need after losing jobs, people can't make money, people can't pay their rent, people can't pay their bills. I still kind of keep up with the news a little bit to a certain extent. There's someone that I watch. His name is Clayton Morris. Morris Invest is his YouTube channel. He does this daily, morning show. Um, he does a daily morning show on YouTube at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time every day. It's called, well, Monday through Friday, it's called Morning Invest, in which he's been talking about the stimulus, he's been talking about the pandemic at certain times, and it's very much independent journalism. So he's not playing favorites, whether that be Republican, Democrat, independent, whatever. He's an independent. I identify as an independent as well. But I've been keeping up with it because he's telling the real story, and it's maddening and sickening, and just how our government is failing us. I don't even know anyone out there, unfortunately. I mean, I have family out in California, but um, we don't really keep in touch that much. I'm sorry. They're completely failing us. I mean, today on the show, he showed an image of all the different countries that have been there for their citizens, and Denmark, Canada, Germany, France, all these different countries that have been providing their citizens with support throughout this pandemic. Germany and France, for example, have been giving their citizens upwards of up to, and I this is not an exaggeration, up to over $7,000 a month. I think France is somewhere like around, or Germany was like somewhere around 7,300. France was somewhere around 7,500, up to per month. I mean, Canada, one of my absolutely best friends lives in Ontario, and they, for the longest time, they were getting like $2,000 a month. I'm not sure it's still happening. I don't know. Keelan, I would agree with you there. And then the United States got 1,200 that was supposed to last us 32 weeks. Like, are you kidding? For some people, that only lasted literally 24 hours. They do. I mean, and they're take and jobs have been lost. Like, there is permanent job loss, complete permanent job loss for certain people in certain industries. There are restaurants that are literally about to shut their doors for good. I just saw a report a few days ago. A major hotel, I don't remember the name of the hotel, but literally a historic hotel in New York City is about to shut its doors. Everything is going to get weird. Universal passage. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. So my heart goes out to everyone. To everyone. I mean, I'm fortunate enough to have this channel that can still help support me. And I was fortunate enough to move to Puerto Rico, where, to be honest, the cost of living is cheaper, and I'm grateful for that. I don't know. I honestly don't know what I would do between all my bills, like my credit cards. I mean, if I hadn't moved to Puerto Rico, I would have been able to pay off my credit cards. That was kind of my plan. But then I decided to move to Puerto Rico, and all the money that I got from taxes from last year helped me get here. So, okay, that was a trade off. But like student loans, and if I still had to pay rent in Brooklyn, I don't know what I would do. I have no idea. So I'm grateful that I had the opportunity to move here, but not everyone is that fortunate, and it breaks my heart. It absolutely breaks my heart. Well, Keelani, I would not disagree with you there. I mean, I don't know. Thank you, Universal Passage. Okay, so I do have some people on the list here. If any of you are here, we can get started. Yeah, that's right, Keelani. Keelan, I'm sorry, Keelan. And Deep Soul, that's a don't worry about that. That's okay. This is a safe space. This is absolutely a safe space for all of us here. So please don't worry about that. And quite honestly, this is something that needs to be spoken about. We need to talk about this. But that's kind of the big thing for thousands, maybe even millions of people. I mean, I've heard reports of people were working on bettering their credit and all that, and then all of a sudden everything crashed. Everything stopped. You know, that's a major narrative right now. Like so many, like this is literally not, we can't, this is not our fault at all. And I wouldn't even blame it on the government either. Shit. I wouldn't even blame it on the government either, other than the fact that of the lack of response in keeping up with what needs to be done to support our people. It's it's disgraceful. That's all I can say. It's disgraceful. It's absolutely disgraceful. So, with that said, I do have 3 people on the list so far. Bridget, Rachel, and Amber. If any of you are here, we can get started. Cheers to happy hour, you guys. I love you all. Thank you for being here. Thank you all so much. Hey, Rachel. Okay, great. Okay, Universal Passage, not a problem. Sure, absolutely, Allie. We can definitely do that. So I'll get you in. Rachel, since you're here, we can get started, and then. Oh, you're welcome, Ascending Aquarius. Thank you so much for being here. Cassandra, it's good to see you as well. Okay, Rachel, let's get into this here. You'd like to know what's going on between you and S. Now, my question for you, Rachel, before we get started here is this person aware of your move? Like, are you in communication with this person? Let me give this 5 shuffles. Okay, I gotta. Okay, that's good. All right, and someone else just got on the list. You haven't. Do you plan on it? I am, Jade, yes. Things have been odd between the two of you lately. Okay. Well, okay. um, why are the cards not wanting to shuffle today? Hold on, give me a second. I'm gonna start over. Let me. No, we're gonna use this one. All right, let me clear the deck really quick first. Yes, so if you would like a single, just a quick card pull, quick answer. I am taking. You want to do like a $10 donation? That's great. We can do that. You can do it through PayPal. Link is in the description box, or you can. Shit. Oh man, I just burned a hole in the thingy. Or you could do it through Super Chat, whichever you prefer. It's fine with me. I don't mind. Oh man, I was hoping that wouldn't happen. Oh well. All right, Rachel. What I do want to say first of all, Rachel, is that as long as this move is within your best interest, I think that's really all that needs to be all that matters here. Keelan, okay, you can either do a single question reading or you can do like a quick pull. Just check the description box. All the information is there. 5 shuffles for you, Rachel. 1. I want to say, and also Spirit is saying, don't worry about his reaction as long as this is in direct alignment with you. I mean, you're saying you're taking a big leap of faith, and that could be a good thing. This is 3. But let's see what's possibly could happen between the two of you in terms of this. This is 4. In terms of this move you're making. And this is 5. You know what? I actually think I can't put it over there. Okay, let's cut the deck here. Boop. All right, Rachel. Overall energy. Oh, you have the 2 of Cups. This distance could actually bring you two closer together in some way. You may be able to reconcile and rectify some things between the two of you. 7 of Pentacles. It's going to give the both of you a lot of time to think. I think it's on a lot of this is on his end. I feel like I just heard come to terms with a lot of things. Absence. I'm also feeling, you know that phrase, absence makes the heart grow fonder. It may really influence him to. Oh, I just heard see the error of his ways. Yep. Yes. Okay. And I'm not trying to really place blame on him in really any sort of way. I don't really know I don't know what's gone on between the two of you. I just get this feeling that things are weird between the two of you right now because he's not willing to accept certain things about his life or about his reality. That's what I just heard. But see, look, at rooting the situation here, you do have the Hanged Man. All right, change in perspective. And the Hanged Man being in this precarious position, I really do feel like is an element of you two being further away from each other, not being as accessible to him as maybe you once were. You have the 8 of Pentacles, the 5 of Wands, and the Hermit. Okay? So are you moving for business? Because I feel like you are. And I feel like the more you are working and focusing on whatever reason it is you're moving to this new area is going to allow some of the conflict to subside and is going to cause a sense of introspection going within. No, but you have something in mind. Okay, that's fine. Whatever it is you're moving for, I just get this feeling that the work that you do, keeping your head down, not that you got to keep your head down, but like focused on whatever reason it is you're going there is going to, I feel like it's going to bring to the surface, like your absence is going to bring to the surface the conflict between the two of you, and that's going to cause a sense of introspection. And I do kind of feel this on both parts, but mainly I feel this very strongly on his side. Okay. 7 of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. With the Knight of Pentacles underneath that, slow and steady change, slow and steady progress. And then you have the Page of Wands. I do feel like this Page of Wands is a conversation that's going to bring balance, temperance to the Ten of Cups here. I don't necessarily think you guys are, you might end, I don't know if you're wanting to end up together, if you're wanting to have a relationship, but mainly this Ten of Cups is feeling like resolution, happiness, harmony between the two of you. If just it like at the bare minimum, harmony between the two. Okay? That's what I'm seeing here for you. Good luck on your move. Congratulations on taking this leap of faith. Oh, he lives next door. Oh my goodness. That may not be all that possible. And in order to avoid further conflict, to be honest, Rachel, you might just want to say, hey, so I'm moving. I just heard, hate to break it to you, but I'm moving. You might want to do it soon. I don't know if it's wise to wait till the last minute and just like drop it on him. Or I also don't even know I don't think it's wise to like let him find out either through the grapevine or like the day that you're like moving your stuff out of the apartment. If you want to keep the door open, if you want to keep there some sort of chance for a reconciliation, I would just do the friendly thing, even though things are kind of weird. Just be like, hey, so I'm moving soon, blah blah blah, whatever you want to say about that. You know what I mean? That's what I have for you, Rachel. Good luck on your move. I'm gonna do this, because now that I have this set up, I really feel like I can do that. Yes, Jinxie. Hi, baby girl. You're welcome. Hey, Tamika. Yes, Tamika, I did see your email. I'm sorry. I thought I replied, but I guess I didn't. I'm sorry. But yes, I did see your email. Thank you very much. Okay. So we have one more person that has gotten on the list here. Allie, you're still here, yes? I just want to see who else may be here. We have Bridget on the list. Oh, Allie, there you go. Oh, wait. Okay, so Allie, happy hour questions are 25. But it's okay. I mean, you already paid for one before. So how about we do this, Allie? We take 5 from this payment that you made here to make the 25 for happy hour, and then the remaining 15 can go towards a live session that you want to do in the future, whenever you're ready. How about we do that? And then we also have Amber and we have Bridget on the list. Are either of you here? Yeah, okay. Let's just do it. Just take okay, perfect. All right. Keelan, did you also want to? Oh, you're back. Okay, good. You got kicked off, but you're back. Okay, excellent. So Allie, we can do yours now, and then I'm also looking for Amber and Bridget, and if anyone would want to do like any sort of quick pull, let me know. You just do it. You would pick whichever one you want, Keelan. Either you could do $10 for like a little donation, either through Super Chat or through PayPal, for a quick pull, or you could do a single question reading for 25. Okay, and Allie, you want to talk about love? All right, I'm gonna give this 3 shuffles for you, Allie. Yeah. Okay, universal passage. I got you. Allie, you want to talk about love here. And you know what's interesting, Allie? I'm actually being guided to use the Romance Angels. And I'm actually going to do the Romance Angels in the single question spread. Okay, no worries. Maybe next time. I mean, it doesn't have to, honestly, it doesn't have to be 10, especially in light of the conversation we were just having in terms of COVID. Um, whatever you can do. If you want to just make a donation, whatever you can do, whatever is within your means, I will absolutely gladly accept that. Allie, I'm going to do this for you, but I'm going to use the Romance Angels, if that's okay. This is kind of what I'm being guided to do. Spirit is saying, use the Romance Angels for this. Well, I need to get a new deck. I need to find a new deck. And when I bought these, it was after Doreen Virtue discontinued a lot of her work. And I bought these, and I didn't realize they were the small version. And when I got them, I was like, what the fuck is this? All right, Allie, 3 shuffles here. 1, 2, and 3. All right, we're gonna cut the deck. Boop. All right. Overall energy, we have, oh my God, we have release your ex. Good Lord. All right, underneath that, it's getting to know each other. Interesting. I'm hearing the masculine within you. Okay, so is there somebody in your vicinity right now? Is there somebody that you're kind of talking to, or is there an interest here for you? Have you met someone? Are you, because this theme here is getting to know each other. Just do super chat. So I don't remember. I don't know if you're watching this on a mobile device. Okay, Allie. On a mobile device, or if you're watching on a computer, there could be in the chat bar, in the chat section, there should be a little like a $sign that you could do a super chat with. Okay, that's fine, and you don't have to. I was just curious. But with getting to know each other, the first thing I heard here for you, Allie, was getting to know your inner masculine. Oh, Lord in heaven. Okay, Keelan, you are on the list here. So, so Allie, what I heard was getting to know your inner masculine. Yes, it did work. And at the root of the situation, you do have healing family issues. So I feel like in terms of your inner masculine, there is an energy of strong aggression, overemphasized masculine energy in some ways. In your storyline here, you have playfulness. This could be the one, heart-to-heart conversations, but we have to take this with a grain of salt, right? Because this is the Romance Angels deck. So what I'm hearing is the one that you could have been waiting for all along is the one that's within you. And once you get integrated and understand that, once you heal this dynamic between the two of you inside, the masculine and the feminine within, that will ultimately be reflected externally. Is this making sense? I do want to get a little bit of tarot here for you. You're working on it now. Okay, that's beautiful. Wow. Yeah, look at that. 4 of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. Okay, boredom, maybe even unrequited love, but within yourself. But that 4 of Cups feels like it's a past energy because honestly, yes, you are working on it now. In the past, you may have rejected this idea. In the past, you may have been like, no, I don't really need to do this right now. I need this masculine energy, or I need to be this aggressive or strong because I have a family and kids that I need to take care of. You have boys also. You have 2 boys. 2 or 3? 2 boys. And so Yeah, this is also, Spirit is saying this is also representative of masculine energy. There's strong masculine dominance here. But the other two cards that have also come out here for you are strength and death. So having the strength to really pull through this transformation, to balance and integrate these energies. Yes, two boys. Balance and integrate these energies on a deeper level so that you can have a greater balance between receptivity and active receptivity and activity. And that's going to help you realign with, you are becoming more of an emperor. So your masculine energy is coming forward more. I just heard it's dominant. Okay, so right now it's dominant. So okay. So this is the process of you. I just have this feeling, Allie, that it's really at the forefront. And so, right, it is right now. Okay, and that makes sense because the masculine is coming through in, especially those of us that are resonating, that have resonated with the twin flame journey, especially those of you that have resonated with the twin flame journey and have been following me. The masculine is really coming forward right now. So the fact that your inner emperor is coming forward, this is giving you the opportunity to find ways to get to know each other, to have heart-to-heart conversations, and to really start healing certain family issues surrounding masculine dominance. Find a way to be playful with yourself and not so serious. If like you find yourself being super serious all the time, you know what I mean? Find ways to be flirty and joyful and playful, all right? But yeah, you're definitely going through this transformation here. An ego transformation as well, okay? Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. All right, so I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me. All right. Going back. There you have it, Allie. I hope that was helpful for you. Cheers to you. Unless we have Amber or Bridget, I'm going to go to Universal Passage and then Keelan. Excellent, Allie. I love that. I absolutely love that. You're welcome, my love. You are so very welcome. Oh boy. I swear to you guys, all day, it's been, I like when I got up this morning, when I actually woke up when I actually got out of bed, because I woke up at like 4:30 and I meditated for an hour and then I fell back asleep and woke up at 6:30, and that's when I really decided to get out of bed, right? And as soon as I got out of bed to start my day, my third eye, I guess, like opened right up, and I had the only allergy attack, right? And then that subsided. And then as soon as I sat down for morning coffee, it flared up again. And then that subsided. I went about my morning, I made breakfast, I cleaned up, blah, blah, blah. I meditated some more, got ready for the weekly readings. As soon as I sat down for the weekly readings, my allergies flared up again. And now that I'm sitting here doing readings for happy hour, my allergies are flaring up again. It has everything to do with, I guess it has everything to do with my third eye opening up, cleansing and clearing. But also, I think there are some things that are blooming here in Puerto Rico, or maybe it's mold, because we've been getting a lot of rain lately, and mold grows very easily here. At least where I am, because I'm up in the mountains, of course, but... So anyway. Sorry about it. Universal Passage, you're first, then Keelan. Anyone else that would like to get on the list, you are more than welcome to do so. You can either get a single question reading for $25 or for a donation. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and say a donation of whatever you can. Hey, Universal, what would you like? A donation of whatever you can, whatever fits for you. You want a quick card pull? I can do that for you as well. Okay? I know in the description box it says, I think it says $10, but You know what? I'm not picky. Whatever you can do, whatever you know, it's up. It's all good. We're here for. We are a family here. We are here for each other. We take care of each other. So. You know, universal passage, we are so much in alignment. Three, look at that Queen of Swords right there with the Knight of Swords. Okay, I'm gonna give this 3 shuffles. We're so in a very similar energy because I'm very much in that Queen of Swords, just cutting things out. I just heard for no reason in some cases, but at the same time, it does really feel like a reason because it feels better to not be burdened by certain things. Okay, so I totally get it. I just heard it again. The reason is unnecessary. So maybe this is your guidance here. Maybe it's guidance for both of us. Because that Queen of Swords, it's very intuitive, but that Queen of Swords can be a little too cutthroat sometimes. Give it one more shuffle, they're saying. Okay. I did just see 555 on the counter. Last shuffle. And then I'm going to cut the deck and we'll pull 3 cards. Cutting people off left and right, y'all. I mean, for real. All right. Universal Passage. 5 of Cups. The Tower. And the Star. With the 6 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like for you, Universal Passage, some of this cutting out of situations is emotionally fueled. With the Tower here, I just get a sense of frustration and just not wanting to deal with it anymore. It's like, you know what? Instead of me having to feel burdened by this, or instead of me like having to fucking deal with this bullshit, I'm just gonna tear it all to the fucking ground. And then you do have the Star here. All right? There is wish fulfillment, there is healing, but Spirit wants to say, don't allow your emotions to really drive this whatever cutting off you have going on here. Still be in that energy. Hi, Eden. You never feel bad. What do you mean? I mean, okay. I'm not necessarily saying you're feeling bad, but I am feeling like your like emotions could be driving this. Don't allow your emotions to fuel this. Maybe try and be more King of Swords than Queen of Swords. And aren't they? Yeah, I mean, this is a natural progression from the Tower to the Star. Okay, no, that makes that makes total sense. Universal Passage, that makes complete sense. It's like no, I'm in the same exact energy. Like I'm completely emotionless in terms of cutting that off and don't want to talk to you and don't want to hang out with you and nope. But at the same time, what's getting me to that place of saying, like getting to that Queen of Swords saying, nope, I'm done. There is emotional baggage behind that. But when it comes to actually cutting things off, it's like butter, baby. Good Lord. Okay. But that's what I have for you, Universal Passage. You know what's crazy about that? Okay, so let's talk sidereal for a second because I've been studying sidereal astrology. You're very welcome. Like a hot knife through butter. I know that shit is right, Zephyr. But like okay, so check it out, y'all. I've been studying sidereal astrology, like true sidereal astrology lately. And Michelle actually put me on to a reader. Well, a reader, yeah. But he's an astrologist. He's an astrologer, excuse me. He's not a tarot reader. He reads astrology charts, but he's on YouTube. It's called Mastering the Zodiac. Check that out. And he has a website, and on his website he has a chart calculator. It's a program called Prometheus, and it uses true sidereal astrology, which is different. Okay, so I finally learned the difference between sidereal astrology and Vedic astrology because I always heard, ever since my spirit guides were pushing Vedic astrology on me, years ago, like very early when I had just started my channel, um, I was seeing Vedic sidereal. I'm like, what's the difference between Vedic and sidereal? I never figured it out until now. So true sidereal astrology uses all 13 constellations, which includes Ophiuchus, but it also works with the constellations not only where they are actually in the sky, but their actual degrees. Little do we know, using mainstream astrology, all of the sign constellations, like the actual constellations in the sky, are not all 30 degrees. They're not all 30 degrees. Some are way smaller, some are way larger. Take Virgo, for example. The constellation of Virgo is fucking enormous. Like, bitch be taking up all kinds of space. Whereas, and then when you get to Ophiuchus, which is smack dab in the middle of Scorpio and Sagittarius, like literally Scorpio's about this big, Ophiuchus is about this big, and then Sagittarius is about this big. Like, it's crazy. So it changes things like out of control. So, okay, in terms of like Vedic or sidereal astrology, I thought I was an Aries sun, a Cancer moon, and a Leo rising. Whereas in tropical, I'm a Taurus sun, Leo moon, and Virgo rising, right? And I've always really, really resonated with Leo energy. And sometimes I really resonate with Virgo energy too, right? Okay, that makes sense because in Vedic sidereal, my rising sign is Leo. In tropical, my rising sign is Virgo. Okay, and Virgo, or your rising sign tends to be the one that resonates with you the most. Okay, that's great. But now that I've gotten into true sidereal astrology, I found that I'm actually not a Cancer moon. Okay, in Vedic astrology, my moon sign is literally 29 degrees Cancer, so I'm at the very, very end of Cancer in Vedic. But in true sidereal, my moon sign is way into Leo, whereas I have Cancer in my 12th house. Okay, because yeah, I have Cancer in my 12th house, but it doesn't take up that much space. And Leo is another one of those constellations that's bigger than the rest, right? So I'm actually an Aries sun, a Leo moon, and a Leo rising. I'm triple fire. No fucking wonder, right? True sidereal astrology, y'all. Y'all need to get into it. I am studying it right now. I want to incorporate more of it into the channel. I really actually want to start doing chart readings for people. I want to offer that service. It's gonna be a few months away before I do that, but I'm studying it right now, and I want to add more readings for transits. I want to study transits more. So like, and I want to study the moon calendar more, moon phases more. I want to do more moon readings, full moon, new moon. We do have a new moon coming up. I'm not sure I'm going to be prepared for that reading, but I definitely want to do another reading for our blue moon, the next full moon, which is going to be on the 31st. Fucking Halloween. Yeah, and I absolutely would love to share my resources, and I actually do want to start producing some videos to help people learn and people understand. Once I really get a good enough foundation within my own knowledge of the system, I do want to start creating videos to help people learn. And then I also, you know what I also realized, because I've been using my own chart to really study this. My sun is in Aries in the ninth house, and the ninth house is the house of expansive thinking, whereas the eighth house is transformation. Now the ninth house is basically expansion. So my sun is in Aries in the ninth house, and my life path number, guess what it is? Take a wild guess what my life path number is. I almost freaked the fuck out when I saw this. Yes, Zephyr, I agree with that. I could totally see that. Take a wild guess as to what my life path number is. With a sun in the ninth house, that's a natural light worker, of course, right there. Absolutely. Especially in Aries, I would say. Although I don't know that much about it just yet, but that's what I feel. Nope, not 4. Nope, not 7. I'm going to say it again. My sun sign is in the ninth house. Guess what my life path number is? 9. There you go, Cassandra. My life path number is 9. And I knew that. I've known that for years. And that right there makes me an ideal light worker. Yeah. All right, Cassandra. But then with my sun being in the ninth house, the sun is your soul. I mean, how perfect is that? That's ridiculous. Okay. Anyway, Keelan. That's my little tidbit for when it comes to astrology there. Hey, R, welcome. So, Keelan, you're next. That's excellent. So, what would you like me to look into for you, Keelan? And then also, I'm looking for Bridget and Heather, I believe it is. Okay. Oh no, I'm sorry, Bridget and Amber. I still don't even know. I don't know much about stelliums and all that yet, and I really want to learn about, because my chart actually, I have a kite pattern in my chart, and I look at that, I'm like, God, I wish I knew what that meant, but I'm learning. Don't worry. All right, Keelan. First, what I want to say is, and I'm going to get a quick card pull on this, and I'm going to do these 3 shuffles here. First, what I want to say is you have to understand that times are really tough on all of us, but I'm hearing especially the masculine, because the masculine is being faced with being forced to wake up. Okay? So I wouldn't take his emotional distance too personally, because what I feel like is happening for him is that he's cocooning. He's withdrawing. He's pulling himself in. Super fire. I love it. But he's pulling within, probably because he doesn't know really how to handle or deal with his emotions. Okay, so I really wouldn't take it personally. Definitely do not use it against him, because that's only going to drive you 2 further apart. So 4 shuffles. 1. But let's see what advice Spirit has for you in terms of this. What we can see what's going on. This is 2. This is 3. And this is 4. All right, we're going to cut the deck. Boop. Okay. And let's see what we've got for you here. Yep. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, you have Justice. All right, there's a balancing of the scales that's happening for him right now. You have this is exactly what I thought it was. You have the Moon, the Queen of Cups, and the 7 of Cups. He's dealing with some really strong ass emotions right now that I don't think he really knows how to deal with. He doesn't really, it's like he can't get his footing. It's like he's drowning in all of this shit. And I'm sure this has a whole hell of a lot to do with the current economic climate that we're all struggling through right now. Okay? So please do whatever you can to support and nurture him. Please do not smother him. Give him his time, give him his space. He needs it. All right? Don't use it against him. Don't worry about it, and definitely don't take it personally. Okay? Yeah, he's feeling a lot. Justice, underneath the deck is the 2 of Pentacles. He's trying to keep it together. He's trying to keep it balanced, but he needs personal time. He just needs space. Definitely be there for him, but allow him the time and the space that he needs. Well, it's not really important. It's really not important because you can't help him with that. The most that you can do right now is just be there and be supportive of him as he goes through this transition, as he goes through this phase. He actually, with the moon here, he's probably in the dark, in a dark night of the soul energy. He's having to face his emotions. He's having to find emotional stability. And look, 7 of Cups. I mean, like it's like all the shit's coming out of the woodwork right now. And to be quite honest, Spirit just said this would be the perfect time for that. Just because with the economic turndown, everything going so slow, I don't know how much he's working, how much either of you are working, whatnot, whatever. Yeah. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. You just gotta be there. You gotta be supportive in any way you can. Knowing exactly what it is not going to help because you can't do anything about that. And I would not recommend trying to drag that out of him. If he doesn't want to talk about it, he doesn't want to talk about it. And quite frankly, he doesn't really have to. Unless it's getting to the point where it's becoming extremely destructive. And in that case, and it's affecting... Okay, that's good. Now, if it's getting to the point where it's affecting his functionality or your functionality or the functionality of his children, whatnot, whatever, I would highly recommend maybe he try and seek some sort of counseling. But if it's not getting to that point, then just be there for him and allow him to work through his own process. Okay, that's what I've got for you. Okay, well that's a good thing. Okay, he's going through an awakening then. Just be, and you, I'm pretty sure you have knowledge of this sort of like awakening type energy. So help him to the best of your ability. But you do have to take a standoffish approach. Okay, that's ideal here. Exactly. Exactly. Yes. Just help him spiritually navigate. That's exactly right. See, you already know what to do. Don't front. Oh. Yeah. Yep, yep, yep. So there you have it. Okay, is Bridget or Amber here? Yes, of course. Oh, there's Amber. Okay, great. And yes, Eden, you can definitely squeeze into a super chat. So I'm going to do Amber next, and then we'll see where we are after that. All right, Amber. Oh, hold on. Anything about your love life? I sure can. We're going to use... Oh, no. Actually, ooh, Spirit wants me to use the Golden Universal Tarot this time. All right, Amber, 5 shuffles here for you. 1. 2. 3. 4. Nope, we're going to try that again. 4. Okay, the 2 of Cups just did show itself. And 5. Amber, I just heard your love life is going strong. In what way? Are you over analyzing or over questioning something? You have the Hanged Man here. There's a change in perspective, and that's interesting because I was just thinking, I was just kind of feeling that. I heard Amber's love life is going strong. And then to me, that was saying, okay, but okay, so are you over analyzing something? Ooh, excellent, Jade. Okay, great. I think you're over analyzing. I think you need to see your love life from a different perspective. Yeah, look at that. Underneath the Hanged Man is the Four of Wands. And so I guess what this is saying here is you are adequately balanced and stabilized within, and yet somehow there's something in your mind that's making you question. Ooh. You have a lot of major arcana here, Amber. You have not the magician, the Emperor rooting you. You're very much in control. Do you tend to? Oh, yes, Tasha. The floor is still open. The list is still open. Do you tend to exert a good amount of control in relationships? Okay. Ace of Wands, Death, and Temperance. So I feel like what we're talking about here is needing to balance. I think what you really need to do, your love life is in good shape, is in good standing, but I think you could stand to allow a little bit more of the feminine side in with Temperance here. And this actually, I feel like this is something you're inspired to do. I kind of want to feel like if you're, are you, whether you're dating someone now or maybe someone that you dated in the past, something that may have happened within the situation may have inspired you to go through this transformation and really find a more even balance between receptivity and control. Oh my God. Hold the phone. I'll be right back. James. What's going on, James? Jinx is outside getting into fights with people. She's fine. But Amber, did any of that make sense? Oh, well, excellent, hopeful soul. I'm so glad. I'm so very glad. There she is. Hi, Jinxie. What's the problem? It did. Okay. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. There you go. Okay. Oh, thank you so much, hopeful soul. I'm so glad. I am happy, very, very happy to do this for all of us, for the collective. Yes. Okay. So the only other person that I have so far on the single question list would be Bridget, but Bridget isn't here, I don't think. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. And then we had 5, 6. And now we have 7 with Cassandra. Ooh, and then 8 with Eden. Ooh. Yes, Cassandra, I got you, baby. I see you right here. You are next, baby boo. Okay. All right, so Cassandra, I love that position that you're in right now. I mean, 4 weeks of silence and now all of a sudden they want to come back. Okay, but usually when you're ready to cut them off, that's when they try and come back. So what do you want me to know? What do you want me to look into for you? Wait, hold on. Maybe did you say that? All right. So what do you want to look into for that, babe? You just want me to look into the energies, the energies between the two of you? Because you personally feel. Okay, okay. I mean, you feel like you're heading in a good direction, and that's a good thing. But let's look into the energies between the two of you here. All right. 4 shuffles. 1. 2. Now, you mean to say that you're heading in a good, you feel you're heading in a good direction by yourself, like on your own, without this person's influence, like on your own, doing your own thing, right? This is 3. Oh, Queen of Swords. Look at that. This is 4. With or without him. That's right. All right. So what's the energy between the two of you? Like, what do you really need to know about this right now? Oh, excellent, Lisa. Thank you so much. Yay, UK in the house. Boop. All right. Let's look at this here. Cassandra. Justice. 7 of Swords. And the World. Girl. And the 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Look, you happy as a fly on horse shit. Okay. Justice is coming into service here. No, your question is quite clear enough. There was deception. There was lies. I'm not going to say there was lies, cheating, backstabbing, blah, 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 boop, boop, whoopty, 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 and all that shit. But I am going to say that there was deception. Someone was not, well, he, quite frankly, maybe you too, but there was dishonesty here. There was a lack of honesty, whether it was both of you because he started it, he influenced it, and then you were just like, well, you know what? If you're going to be dishonest, then I'm not going to tell you the full truth. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, that makes sense. But quite frankly, Justice and the World are sandwiching this 7 of Swords energy. So you might as well just keep on going, keep on trucking, baby. Because like you said, you're good either way. Bam, look at that. 10 of Cups to the Empress to the 6 of Swords. You better move forward, honey. I mean it. Look. You better move on. And it's not even like you're moving on for spiteful reasons. You're moving on because you're moving away from this rough water. You're moving away from this 7 of Swords bullshit right here. I don't know what else. I don't know what else to tell, homeboy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Well, thank you for tuning in from London. I appreciate you guys. Do you see my dry ass hair? Good Lord, honey. We are in desperate need of some coconut oil. Touche is right, Lisa. Orion, what are you doing, baby boy? You want to come say hi to everybody? Come, Orion. Psst. No, he's hiding. Aw, thanks, Cassandra. I like it too. But you see, that's that double Leo. This maid, that's that double Leo, yo. I mean, can we not? Like, look. True sidereal astrology, y'all. Get into it. Thank you. Well, what do you mean it's difficult? I mean, I'm not talking in turn. Well, no. Okay, well, wait. Okay, that's exactly what I was going to say. You moving forward in terms of the relationship with this person, you're good to go. But in terms of just moving forward in your life in general, okay, I understand why you would be apprehensive there. But like, we were looking into the energies between you and homeboy, and then like, look, nah, you good. Nah, you good. You know what I'm saying? But see, you're also in this Empress. Oh, Jade, thank you so much. Definitely get you a pull if you like. But you're in the Empress energy now, okay? You're connected to the abundance. You don't have to be, you don't have to worry. I understand being apprehensive. I understand there being a bit of fear, but you don't have to worry about that. You're in that Empress energy right now, okay? So stay connected to that. Stay connected to the abundance of the universe and you'll be good. The universe will always provide. In the right timing, in the right circumstances. You just have to stay in that alignment. And I understand times are extremely uncertain right now. Okay? Times are extremely uncertain. You are so very welcome, Cassandra. Next, we have Eden. All right, Eden. 5 shuffles for you, Eden. 1. Ooh, 2. 3. 3. You got it, Jade. 4. And 5. Okay, so Eden, first and foremost, I want to say that I want to give you some advice in terms of dealing with the anxiety. I feel like there are some things that you need to face. Let's see. Okay. And I'm not a psychiatrist. Okay, we've got someone else on the list. So we're gonna do Jade next, and then the next PayPal entry. But Eden, I'm not a psychiatrist or a psychologist, all right? But I know anxiety myself, and when it comes to anxiety, at least what I've experienced is that I need to let go of something. I need to release something. I need to face something. Okay. Tasha, you are on the list. So, I mean, I don't know. I'm not trying to diagnose anything either. There you go. First card out is the 6 of Swords to the 6 of Wands and the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. You have the 10 of Swords. Okay. So there are things that are trying to complete in your life right now. When you are feeling this anxiety, I want you, I mean, shit, if you want to pick it apart, I guess that's okay. But I want you to analyze it. I want you to look at it. I want you to see this anxiety as a way of moving away from what is no longer serving you, because obviously there is some things that are really trying to come to an end right now. You're going to receive victory. You're going to achieve victory. You're going to overcome this. 6 of Wands. But this has a lot to do with you getting in direct alignment with yourself. You choosing what is best for you with the Lovers. And I feel like part of what's making you so anxious and part of what's blocking you is that you may still be trying to accept or express yourself in ways that aren't actually really in alignment with you. And there's that battle that creates the anxiety. Does this make sense? Okay. And to be quite honest, Eden, that's exactly right. I mean, upcoming change and the anticipation of the change can definitely bring anxiety. But if you're really in direct alignment with exactly who you truly are and what it exactly is that you want, yes, there may be a little bit of tentative You know, a little bit of, oh gosh, this is brand new, I don't know, but you should also be way more excited because you're following your heart. I'll say this, case in point, when I moved to Puerto Rico, man, I came here for vacation. I spent 2 weeks here on vacation, and then I went back home to Brooklyn, and I was so depressed. I wanted nothing more than to come back to Puerto Rico, and I knew I was going to. But then, of course, 2 days before I was actually like the day right before and the day I flew out, man, I was anxious AF. Scared as fuck. Why? Because I'm moving to a brand new country. But then as soon as I got here, man, I was like so happy. So happy. And the time leading up to getting there, I was so happy and so well, I wasn't happy. I went through a major purging period, but I was so excited. Then I went through a purging period that helped prepare me for being here because I needed to clear a lot of space in order to receive that which I was about to receive when I got here. Does this, you understand this? Is this helping? That's what I got for you, baby. Baby. All right, so I have Jade, and then I have Tasha, and then I think I'm gonna close the floor for okay, great. I'm gonna close the floor for single question readings because we're already at 10 people so far. And then I'll take maybe 1 or 2 more super chats if somebody wants to get a quick read in, but other than that, I think I'm gonna close the floor at this point. And I also think I'm gonna take a break. I need to go potty. So sit tight. I'll be right back. Ta-da! I'm back. Hi guys. Hey guys. All right. So Tasha, unless Bridget is here, is Bridget here? No, that was a motorcycle going by, like a little putt putt, a little put put put. Tinkly winkly. All right, so unless Bridget is here, then... Aha. Unless Bridget is here, then we're gonna do Jade and then Tasha, and then I think that's gonna be it. So, Jade. All right, Jade, let's look into this for you. 5 shuffles here, yeah? All right, 1. 2. try that again. What's going on with the twin flame journey here for you? 2, and what can you expect? Okay. 3. 4. And 5. Alrighty, let's see. Boop. All right, Jade. Overall, ooh, okay, the 10 of Swords. Major endings. But don't get me, don't, hold on. Don't freak out. I mean, this is meaning that there are certain toxic parts, certain toxic elements to your connection, to your twin flame relationship that are on, I'm hearing, on the verge of coming to an end. Okay, underneath the 10 of Swords, you have the Chariot, and this is freeing you. This this is the true goal of the twin flame journey. Ending the toxic relationships or ending the toxic situations in your life that free you up to become a greater version of yourself, to get in direct alignment with yourself, and to clear the pathway so that you can move forward quickly and surely, strongly too. Okay? Jade, you have recently come into the Master Manifester position. All right? I do feel like right now you're kind of keeping it to yourself. I feel like you're starting new projects. You are re-identifying yourself here. I feel like you're in a very strong position right now, Jade, and this is laying the groundwork for some sort of reconciliation, whether this is within yourself or in the physical. But I would not sit here and ask you to expect physical reconciliation, because it's not necessary. Okay? What's this 7 of Swords here? Hold on. Yep. Holy moly. Oh my goodness gracious, girl. Look at this. I'm trying to clarify the 7 of Swords a little bit. Judgment and the 10 of Wands. You are being freed here. You are being freed of some really toxic karmic energies. I'm not going to speak to your counterpart. I'm speaking to you right here. This is, the Spirit just said, this is Jade's energy. You are rising above all of this toxic mess. And it is setting you straight. Setting you on some a real strong trajectory. Fast moving, quick moving, like, pew, like taking off. And that's probably going to cause your counterpart to start watching and questioning and being like, what the fuck just happened? Where did Jade go? Which could then create some sort of sense of reconciliation, needing to reconcile on your counterpart's behalf. Cheers to you, baby boo. I know that shit is right. Okay, that's what I have for you, Jade. For sure. I just heard she's really releasing herself in like some really, really good ways. And that's beautiful. I just heard that toxic energy is gone out of her life now. Or at least the toxic elements that you were dealing with in the past. That doesn't mean there isn't more still to heal and purge. New creative beginnings. That's what you can expect. Because by laying down, by ending these toxic energies, like I said, by ending these toxic energies and rising above and releasing yourself of the burdens that are created within the deception, the lies, the trickery, the deceit that runs rampant in the twin flame dynamic. But that's part of why the twin flame dynamic is here, so we can clear the toxic energies. That is going to put you in direct alignment with yourself, the Chariot, which can then have you starting new creative projects, going in a new creative direction, or completely re-identifying yourself. That's what you can expect. That's what you can look forward to. As far as something that's with your counterpart that's involved, stop focusing on that. Stop worrying about that. You need to focus on you. That is the point of this journey. Focusing on yourself. and being the best version of yourself that you can be at any given moment. Make sense? You're welcome. Yeah, Nine of Swords, you're kind of freaking out about that, but don't worry about the partner. Don't worry about the counterpart. Just do your thing. Tasha! Last but not least. Ooh, vegan mac and cheese. Enjoy, Tamika. It was good to see you. Much love to you. Have a great night, yes? Hopefully I'll see you again soon. All right, Tasha, so you want to know... I hear you, girl. So we're looking to see if the ex is going to try and come back or if he's decided to truly move on. 5 shuffles for you here. 1. Someone's setting off fireworks in the background. 2. I think he's finally going to move on. This is 2. Come on now. Tasha. 2. Okay. There's Bridget. Okay, no, Bridget, you are last. You're right. You're going to be next then. This is 3. 4. And 5 for you, Tasha. All right. Alrighty, Tasha. Overall energy. The 10 of Pentacles. Done, done, and done. What did I say? Done. Cycle complete. Over. Done with. Let's move on. Knight of Wands. Shit. No, I feel like you're moving on in your own direction, and there's really nothing that he can do to stop you. 8 of Cups. Knight of Swords. Holy moly. 6 of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. Yeah. I almost did too. I mean, I was trying to say, okay, because what I'm hearing is he's moving on, but you have to make it very clear to him that you're moving on as well. You have to. I mean, his pride and his ego is probably going to get up in the way and be like, nah, you can't do that, like blah, blah, blah. Look, because you have the 8 of Cups and you have that with the Knight of Swords. So this could be one of two things, or it actually could be both. It could be you moving on, 8 of Cups, and be like, nah, man. Nah, I'm done with this. Knight of Swords. You fighting back with him coming forward, being like, no, you can't do that. I mean, you could be like, bitch, yes, I can. Why? 6 of Pentacles. It's the pleasure principle. Oh. It's the principle of pleasure. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you get that reference? Nah, look, Queen of Cups at the bottom of the reading. You know exactly what it is you feel here. You know exactly what it is you want to do, what you need to do. You are emotionally balanced, emotionally stable and secure. You know exactly what's going on here. You just have to lay down the law. Period. End of story. Lack of reciprocity. Ain't having that shit no more. Bye, Felicia. Twisted, masculine, pride, and ego getting in the way here. That's what I'm feeling. That's what I'm picking up on. Y'all know that song? Pleasure Principle by Janet Jackson? You might think I'm crazy, but I'm serious. It's better you know now. What I thought was happiness was only part-time bliss. You can take a bow. I don't know what you want. I don't know what you want me to say. There you go. That's what I got for you, Tasha. Hey, look, and I'm wearing her brother's shirt. Look at that. Hey, what's up, Mike? How you doing, big bro? All right, Bridget, it's your turn. Last but not least, we have Bridget. I love that song. Like I'm a huge Jackson fan. Like Michael and Janet were my idols growing up, still kind of are. But like one of my absolute favorite Janet Jackson songs is Pleasure Principle. Love that song. Can't get enough of it. Absolutely cannot get enough of it. Yes, Jade. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, Bridget. How can you have more yes in your life? Yes, honey. All right. You're feeling blocked in just about all avenues. It's playing now. I know that shit is right, Tasha. Oh, good. Thank you. All right. Okay. All right. Bridget, 5 shuffles. 1. Shit. I'm probably gonna finish this session and go play it myself while I make dinner. 1. For you, Bridget. How can we get you into a space of not feeling so damn blocked? 2. 3. For you, Bridget. Oh, nope. We're gonna try that one again. 3. 4. Why is Bridget so blocked? Last shuffle. 5 skis. All right. Here we go. Boop. All right, Bridget. Overall energy. How can you have more yes in your life? Knight of Pentacles. Ooh. Okay. Knight of Pentacles to the Star. All right. Well, you have to have patience, but you also have to have faith, Bridget. You really need to have faith that what it is you want, what it is you need, what it is that you deserve is going to be delivered to you if you just follow through and be patient and not worry about the end goal, worry about the journey. Focus more on the journey, not worry about it, but focus more on the journey. Ooh, stop comparing yourself to others. Whoa! Holy shit. Okay. 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 Listen here, Bridget. At the root of the situation for you, you see this Emperor, right? You've got to be the master of your own domain. And when I said stop comparing yourself to others, I saw the three of cups. Although now wanting to say the 3 of Pentacles is actually kind of perfect because the 3 of Pentacles is an energy of self-mastery, working on yourself, taking the time to craft your own self, regardless of what people have to say and regardless of how much time it takes. You will be provided for should you be working on your truth in faith. Yes? But stop comparing yourself to others. 3 of Cups to the 7 of Wands to the Devil. You're blocked because you're not allowing yourself to have the yes that you desire. Because I feel like you're comparing yourself to the lives or the trajectory of others. Why isn't it working out for me this way? Why do they have that and I don't? Blah, blah, blah. Stop focusing on that. It's not worth it. It's not going to serve you. It hasn't been serving you. Instead, focus on your dreams. Take that leap of faith. King of Swords to that. Have the objectivity to say, that's great, that's for you, but this is me. And this is what I'm going to do. It's clear, cut, and dry. Just the facts, ma'am. King of Swords. Just the facts. And the fact is, you are not like everyone else. You don't have to be like everyone else. Make sense? How can you have more less yes in your life? Allow yourself to have more yes in your life. That's what I got for you, baby. Baby! So there we go. You are the master of your own domain. You are the master of your life. Don't let anybody tell you boo about shit. Yeah, don't do that. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Because honestly, that pleasure that you're denying yourself of is the pleasure that's going to help you be happy enough to stay in alignment with the star. To say, you know what? I am going to follow the star. I am going to go in this direction. I don't know where it's going to lead me, but I feel good enough to say, yes, I'm going to let myself do it. Yup. All right, guys. So I'm gonna leave it there. I love you all so very much. I love you all so fucking much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining me. I wish you all the best. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. You're welcome, Bridget. I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow for morning coffee. And also, Sagittarius weekly reading is tomorrow. Okay? Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I really, really, really appreciate that, Bridget. You guys make my heart smile every single day. Anyway, I'm going to pack it in. Oh my God, Deep Soul, don't say that. You're going to make me cry. I'm going to miss you. Oh my God. I don't even want to think about that. I don't even want to think about that. Like, Deep Soul, my heart and my prayers go out to you. I'm sending you so much love and light. And I know you'll get through this. You will. You will. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I really, really, really do. And I love you all. And I gotta go. Okay. I'll see you in the morning. Take care. Mwah. Oh, Rachel, it's so nice to meet you. Thank you for coming. Thank you for tuning in. Oh, goodness. Bye.